Dear friends, I am now moving to Introduction to Business Statistics MCQ Part 2, which is part of our journey in business statistics in the age of AI. Let me move to the question in this part one by one. Question 4. In inferential statistics, a parameter is a characteristic of the population, B, a characteristic of the sample, C, a type of hypothesis, D, a summary measure for data visualization. As before, we have 4 choices, A, B, C, D, and you can read them. You make your own answer and note it down. I will give you a few seconds, and then I will flash the answer and explain why that answer is right. Okay? Let me flash the answer. Answer is A. Parameter refers to a characteristic of the entire population. Example, mean income of the population. And we infer about the parameter of the population based on a characteristic of the sample. Therefore, mean income of the population can be inferred based on mean income of the sample. But we are talking about parameter in the question, which is part of the inferential statistics. A characteristic of the population is the right choice, and therefore answer A is correct. Let's move to the next question. Which of the following data types is qualitative? A, sales revenue, B, customer gender, C, production volume in kilograms, D, employee count. It's a fairly simple question. You should be doing it in just 2 seconds. And the answer is, let me flash it. Answer is B. Qualitative data describe characteristics such as gender, brand, preferences, etc., as opposed to numeric measurements. And therefore, customer gender is the right answer, which is a qualitative data type. Therefore, answer B or choice B is the correct one. Let me move to the last question, which is question 6 in this part 2. Which distinguishes ratio data from interval data? A, the ability to rank values. B, measurable differences between values. C, a meaningful 0 point. D, use in financial reports. Just think about it for a few seconds. Then I will give the answer with the explanation. Let me give the answer. Choice C is the correct one. Ratio data include a meaningful 0 point or absolute 0, enabling arithmetic operations of all kinds, division, multiplication, etc. Whereas in interval data, we have only arbitrary 0 points. In other words, interval data is pretty good, but it doesn't have absolute 0. If you look at scales of measurement, nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. In this order, it moves. Nominal is the least one measurable one, which you can do only counting. Ordinal, you can rank them. Interval, you can rank as well as you can find the distance between the ranks. and ratio you can do all. So ratio is the most superior scale because it has absolute 0 point. So answer C is the correct one. Thank you very much. We will see you in part 3 of this introduction module very soon. Thanks a lot.